Good morning, student. I am here to teach you maths. First of all, I hope you all are well and sound at your home. You all should be happy at your home. So, before starting my today's chapter, it is better to understand that from where we get the concept of multiplication. You will be very surprised to hear that the concept of multiplication is derived from addition that we have done in the previous examination. So how it is introduced from that, first of all we will learn that. So here we have numbers as 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Here first of all you should understand the signs of multiplication, the difference between the signs of multiplication and addition. Sign of addition, while writing the sign of addition we used to draw a vertical line and a horizontal line, but while writing the sign of multiplication we used to put the sign of cross. Clear? First of all you should be able to understand the difference between these two. Now here we have the number 2, but for how many times we have the number that we are going to add? 2 is the number, and how many times we are going to add this number? We should count it 1, 2, 3, 4. Means for the fourth time we have added the number 2. And how we will pronounce it? We will pronounce it as 4 times 2. And to solve this, we should say the table of 4 up to 2. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Because we are very well aware about the tables from 2 to 8. Since from your nursery class you have learned the tables, so you should be able to understand the concept of multiplication very easily. Now for example, I have number 5. Number is 5, but for how many times I have written 5? 1, 2 and 3. Means for 3 times I have added the number 5, and the answer will become 3 ka table 5. Means 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 10 and 3 fives are 3 threes are 9 and 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15. That means 3 fives are 15 is our answer. This is the way how can we derive multiplication through addition. Now come to your main portion that we are going to start with, that is multiplication. Your exercise is 8.1. But before starting that, there are two main things that you should be aware. Whenever we used to multiply any number by 1, for example I am taking number 9, say 25, and any number, any much bigger number you can also choose as 7, 6, 3, 4, 9, for example. Whenever we used to multiply any number by 1, it will become the same number. That is the specialty or the characteristic or the property of multiplication, that whenever we multiply any number by 1, it will become the same number. Easily we can say that 9 into 1 is equal to 9. Similarly, when we multiply 25 by 1, it will become, the answer will be 25. Now again I have a bigger number, so when I will multiply it by 1 without counting, doing the multiplication in my mind, I can easily write the answer, because I know that whatever the number is that we have, whenever we will multiply the number by 1, the answer will be the same number. That is the first thing that we should learn. Second property of multiplication is, whenever we multiply any number by 0, you know na, what is 0? 0 is the starting of natural number, that from where the natural number always used to start. Whole number used to start, that is 0. 7 into 1, for example 53 into 0. Similarly we can take any other number. Whenever I will multiply any number by 0, the answer will be 0. When we multiply any number by 1, the answer will be the same number, but any number will be multiplied by 0, the answer will be 0. Similarly, 53 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, and the given number multiplied by 0, the answer will be 0. Now come to your exercise. Here we have the first sum as 5 into 7 is equal to 7 into dash. Means the fill up is given and you are supposed to fill the given fill up. I am going to solve these 4 sums of this exercise for you, and the other sums you will try at home. In the first sum, we have left side and right side. Here we have the sign of equality. That means the left side and the right side of the sum should be equal. But on the left side we have 2 numbers, that is 5 and 7. But on the other hand, means on the right hand, we have only 7. That means which number is left? That is 5. We don't even need to multiply the given numbers and to solve that. Without solving the sum, we can easily write the answer while putting the missing number. Now come to your second sum, that is 7 into dash is equal to 7. Now children, you think which number should be here so that the answer will be the same number. But I have told you before that whenever I will multiply any number by 1, the answer will be the same number. That means here I will write 1. Similarly, here is the missing number. On the right hand side 9 and 3, 2 numbers are given, but on the left side only 3, means only 1 number is given, so I will put the other number that I need. Now come to next sum. Here I have fill up into 6 is equal to 0. To which number I should multiply 6 so that I can get 0? That is 0. Only 0 is having that property that whatever the number is, whenever it will multiply any number will multiply by 0, the answer will become 0. Now come to your next exercise, that is exercise is 8.3. Your next exercise is exercise 8.3 at page number 122. And here we have a few sums. For example, 3 into 5 is equal to dash, 5 into 4 is equal to dash, 6 into 8 is equal to dash, 4 into 7 is equal to dash, 3 into 7 is equal to dash. This is called the horizontal form of multiplication. Horizontal means in this way, when the given multiplication is in the form of horizontal line. Yes, sleeping way we can even say it in the sleeping way or in the horizontal form. In this form we are to multiply the given number, means the 2 numbers. For this we are supposed to say the table of 3 up to 5. You are very well aware about the tables, so you should start saying the table of 3 up to 5. Means for multiplying the number, we have to multiply the first number to the second number, and we are to say or recite the table of the given first number up to second number. Start saying the table, that is 3 1s the 3, 3 2s the 6, 3 3s the 9, 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. Here we have to put a stop because up to 5 we have done. 3 5s are 15. Similarly 5 4s are 20, 6 8s are 48, 4 7s are 28 and 3 7s are 21. This is the horizontal form of multiplication. Now come to your next exercise, that is exercise 8.4. This is the vertical form of multiplication. Method is same. Even in this sum, while solving this form, we are to say the tables. but only the way of writing is different. Now say the table of 4 up to 3. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. Similarly 8 fives are 40, 6 fives are 30. In this way we are supposed to solve all the multiplication sums. So for this I think it is sufficient. Goodbye, have a nice day.